Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm Dark Ephemera, and this is my ASMR channel. So, we look at different craft things here. I don't know if you're going to get any ASMR from it, but at least we're going to have a nice quiet talk and a chat while you look at some of the wonderful craft items that I got. And today is an extra special treat, which is some new items from Tim Holtz's Ideology line for spring of 2021. So let's get looking at some stuff. I'm very excited about this. First thing we're going to look at is some of his new paper. I was very excited when I found Tim Holtz because his aesthetic of grunge and old things is totally my aesthetic. So his spring line, he's no longer going to be doing 12 by 12 paper or the paper packs that were 8 by 8, I think. He is only going to be doing these 6-inch by 10-inch. And these are called backdrops. And what's cool about these is that at 6 inches, they'll fit right into a die cutting machine. So they're really cool. They are not going to be thematic. They're going to have, each pack is going to have a mixed bunch of things. And they're going to be volume numbers. So this is volume number 1. I think volumes 1 and 2 are out now as of March of 2021. 24 double-sided sheets. Let's take a look at what's in volume 1. Oops, sorry about that. So the packaging has images of all the sheets. Spoilers, put that away. So as I said, he said it wasn't going to be any theme, so it's going to be a mix. So first up we have this really cool close-up and cut off ledger, old ledger. And the opposite side is this really cool, almost a wallpaper image. Maps are going to be included. London. Another awesome ledger. Also new in these packs that we've never really seen before are these marbleized end papers. So I hope to be able to use some of these because they're really awesome looking. More handwriting. This is really nice. Cover of a day book. Even though it looks textured, none of these pages are textured. They are flat cardstock. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm able to pick this up. Fantastic. Flowers, botanicals, wonderful. You can see the scales of stuff are different, very different. Some classic Tim Holtz cracked paint. More handwriting. Book cover. Nice stain here. And a stamp. This is a library return card. I'm old enough to know exactly what this is. Actually, no, I don't know. This might be something else because there's some handwriting. Really awesome close-up of some cracked and peeling wallpaper. Oh, wonderful. Stained paper. Love it. This is cool. I like the cracking here. Really neat. Whenever Tim Holtz has some florals, they're always slightly grungy. Really stained and probably moldy wallpaper. I love a Mary Jane. This is nice. It's one of those handwriting pages. Stay on this line, stay on that line. Alma something. Hard to read. Neat. Alphabets. This is really cool. I think it's the bottom of a cigar box. I think it's very cool. This is bingo? I don't know what this is. Wow. A pattern with some palmacet, maybe? No, I don't think it's palm. Just that you can see through it. And to the other side, you can see all the wrinkles. That's really something. An interesting, very small patterned wallpaper or something? Not sure. Wow, a crazy looking marbled end paper. These look like cells or something. Bicycle pieces. A reader. Wallpaper. someone's passport. It's got stamps on it. Piece of ledger. Another beautiful botanical piece. Or not botanical, but biology. Papillon butterflies. And again, some really nice wallpaper. So there's no duplicates, there's no multiple copies. So if you use one end, you're going to lose the other side. That's really nice. So it kind of behooves you to buy 2 packs of each volume, I guess. This is an amazing marbled paper. Page with some music on it. Ooh, super best grungy. Looks like the back of a really distressed book cover to me. Some more map. Gothic architecture. Oh wow. Kind of a blueprint map? A map of Bayside, 3rd Ward, Borough of Queens, New York City. Way Queens. Leicestershire Public School. Okay. Done pretty good, I guess. Not so good in maths. Oh, that was really nice. Volume 1. They're called backdrops. So, put that aside. This is another thing that's new, but not new. Tim Holtz has often had these vignette panels. But this time, they've burned in imagery. Of course, vintage imagery. And it's called Adverts. Printed wooden panels for creating mixed media projects. Let's see. We've got different sizes. Oh, that's nice. Looks like there's 5 pieces. This is the largest one. So the vignette panels that he had, plain ones, were already really cool looking. But now he's burning in cool things. So this one's called Adverts, but it doesn't look like they're all adverts. This one isn't. I don't know, these don't really seem more like something else. But they're cool. I could build a cool box with it. Probably not. No, this one's not the same size as this. Yeah, these are different sizes. So you can't build a cool box with it. Fantastic. Let's set that aside. Yeah. Besides the paper, my favorite thing that I was really looking forward to is new linen tape. So at Christmas of 2020, he came out with a set of linen tape. Proved to be very popular, so he came out with 2 more sets. This one's called Agenda, and this one's called Floral. And apparently these are going to be in the everyday line. Okay, sorry about that glitch. My computer decided to do something weird. Okay. Any rate, I'm not sure where I left off, but these are linen tapes. This one's called Agenda, and has, I think they're more like tickets on one side and a floral piece on the other. This set's called Floral, and again has a floral piece on one side, but like a ledger or something on the other. So that's cool. Let's open one up. Get my little scissors. Do I need to get my scissors? No, I guess I don't. There we go. Sticky tape there. So these are very nice and wide. Let's see if it says how wide they are. So they are 3 yards. And they're 1 inch wide. That's really nice. Yeah, 1 inch. These are way wider than, I think they're wider than the stuff that came out at Christmas time. And it's linen. And unlike washi tape, it's very, very sticky. So you have a little double-sided tape to hold it down. But this is a peel away. So it makes it a lot easier to, also it's not going to ruin the linen, right? So it makes it a lot easier to cut and measure. And it's not going to ruin your tape. This is wide enough to do a little book binding. So that's what I'm going to be using it for, to put on the edge of my booklets and whatnot. But even the floral is not super cutesy. It has a sort of grunge to it. Being linen, you can also ink it, grunge it up even more if you want. I'm really looking forward to using these guys. In fact, let me take the other set out because I have a washi tape box. Oh, this one didn't have a sticky bit. Okay. So these will be great additions to my washi tape box. These linen tapes. 2 sets. Oh, sorry about that. My phone went off. These are fantastic. I'm going to set them aside. Let's see what else I got. Okay. I can't resist getting gears, getting grungy stuff. This one's called Industrial Gears. There's 4 pieces. They are super detailed. They're fairly light. we'll look and see what if the backs are flat, probably, because he likes using these for mixed media. Let's take a look at them. Cut this. There's my cutter. There we go. There we go. Yep, just as I thought. A very flat back. And lots of detail. They are made out of metal. I can feel that. I can feel the coldness of it. But they are not super heavy. Right? But they are really wonderfully detailed. Let's dump the rest out. 4 pieces. Medium, small, large, and a half gear. A lot of the pieces that I saw that are holding these use the half gear off the edge of the piece, which is nice. Put these together, make them turn. I'm sure the brads that are part of the Tim Holtz collection fit in the middle holes. Being metal, you can use your, I have some patina stuff from Ranger to turn these into grungy green or brown. Whatever. I think people have also used texture paste and colored it to create a kind of rusty crustiness. Yeah. Go crazy. It's wonderful. I think those gears are going to be part of his everyday line as well, so. Okay. One last thing that I got in my most recent order is collage paper. And this one's called Etymology. Insects. I've collected several of his collage papers. Let me see what it says. 5 yards, I thought, but that's probably about 6 inches. Yes, 6 inches by 5 yards. I don't think I need this. It is super thin, tissuey. It doesn't feel like, yeah, I don't know. It feels pretty good. Like it's not going to tear super readily. Kind of hard to see, but when you glue it down with media, mixed media paint, it will have a certain amount of clearness to it. Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, you'll be able to see, you know, if you put it on something black, you'll be able to see that it's black. You know, I'm trying to hold it up to the light. I'm doing a great job. So, this one's called Entomology. Entomology? Yeah, entomology. So, insects. It is very easy to cut out individual things because it's this tissue. You just use a water brush to wet, and then it'll just like tear out. Yeah. Beautiful. 5 yards. I don't know where the repeating pattern is. I'm afraid to unroll too much of this. Here we go. I think I got the repeating pattern. Yep. So the repeating pattern goes from here to here. So that's probably about a foot. Oh no, more than a foot. Maybe a foot and a half. From one end here to the repeating pattern. So here's the word, the E and the L of label right here. So that's basically the pattern there, and repeats. This is great. It's a little unusual that he did this with such a white background. Usually it's a, I have to think that usually it's a slightly grungier background. Let's try to tighten this up. Fantastic. So that's it. That was my first batch of new Tim Holtz stuff. If you want to know what else Tim Holtz has done, he puts out videos. He's got a YouTube channel. If I remember, I'll put the link to it. If I remember. He goes over a lot of these things, talks about them, demonstrates them, shows fantastic pieces from various people. So we've got Backdrops Volume 1, Collage Paper Entomology, Industrial Gears, 2 sets of linen tape, and what is this called? Vintage panels? Whoops. Linen tape is getting away from me. Vintage panels. So that's that. Oh my gosh. The gears are wanting more space. Get rid of the silica gel. Make sure my cat doesn't eat it. Whee! Alright. Well, this is all that we looked at. Very nice things. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a relaxing and crafty time. And don't forget, Happy Halloween. This is Dark Ephemera saying bye.